This is The Real Hustle, the programme which gives you the lowdown on the most common scams being run by con artists in Britain today. Our hustlers, Alex, Jess and Paul, have been travelling the UK to demonstrate the cons for our concealed cameras. And if you watch closely, you'll learn how never to get fooled again. In this episode, we'll see how a broken vase isn't what it seems, how a courier can ring up a high bill, how a fruit machine isn't always a fair bet, and how one parking ticket can lead to an... Jess has hit the streets. She looks innocent enough, but what this guy's about to learn is once you've collided with this lady, you've walked straight into the trap of the melon drop.
Sorry.
Why did you just come up from behind me just like that?
The idea of this con is to engineer an accident and convince the mark that it's their fault. Hustlers are always looking for a new angle, and when they found out that Japanese people were paying more than £40 for melons in Japan, they'd go to the local supermarket, buy a melon, and then bump into Japanese tourists on the street, dropping the £1 melon and claiming that it cost them upwards of £40.
Nowadays, the melon drop can be done using any old object, just as long as the hustler can convince the sucker that it's actually valuable. The prop that we use is a box with some wrapping paper over it, and what we've done is we convinced the sucker that this is actually what's in the box, but once it's broken, this is all they can hear. So actually, it was broken at the very start. We just put shattered glass in there.
You are applying for people's decency. The key element of this is also embarrassment. You're appealing to people to do the right thing.
Jess has positioned herself outside an expensive department store in an upmarket part of town. Our hidden cameras watch on as she scouts for her victims. Tucked under her arm is her accomplice in this scam, the box of broken glass. For this scam to really work, Jess needs to target respectable-looking male marks who she can really work her act on. Watch as she makes her first hit. Here comes the bump.
Oh! Oh my God!
As planned, Jess drops her prop to the floor. Now all she needs to do is convince the mark that they are responsible for knocking it out of her hands.
Oh my God!
So sorry.
Oh, please don't be broke. You've just broken my vase.
The mark can immediately hear the damage. This is the first convincing.
Oh my...
Sorry.
Why did you just come up from behind me just like that?
You just stopped.
Yeah, but what, am I not allowed to stop anymore?
Jess's first key tactic is to create a big scene to make the mark feel embarrassed and uncomfortable. Let's see how she does with mark number 2.
You just done that?
I didn't just stop.
You did, you just walked right past me and knocked out my hand.
I'm really sorry.
Why did you just walk so close to me then?
I didn't mean to walk close to you, I was just walking by.
You did look at all the space, you just bumped right into me and just knocked my vase over.
It's a battle of wills,
Yeah,
and whoever can get the other to back down first will have the upper hand.
My mum this morning.
Maybe you can take it back and
I
exchange
can't take it back, it's broken, can you not hear it?
Jess's aim is to get them to say they're sorry.
Or take it back and say someone knocked into me, can I please have a refund? I don't think so.
They've got insurance, they can cover it.
This mark's putting up a good fight. Can Jess talk him round?
I'm not now because it's broken.
It wasn't my intention to break it, it was just an accident.
Yeah, it wasn't my intention to stand here and break it either.
Now let's see how she does with our last mark.
I'm really sorry.
What did you just do that for?
I'm sorry.
You just came out of nowhere.
I'm sorry, you just...
Ow! I can't believe you've just done that.
Look, I feel really bad.
Yeah, but I'm sorry,
Oh
I'm
my-
miles away. I'm really
I can't believe it.
All the marks have apologised. 1 point to Jess. Now they have essentially admitted responsibility. Jess has got the green light. She reveals to the marks that the vase is a special gift she's bought for her mum. They now know what they've just broken is both important and potentially valuable.
I just got this vase from my mum this morning. I need to get this. It's my mum's birthday today. You don't understand how important this is.
Now she mentions that she can't afford to buy the vase again.
I don't know what to do.
Oh, am I supposed to do? I can't just go and buy another one, can I? I can't afford to. I can't afford to go and buy another one of these.
Well, how much was it?
It's £65. I can't go and buy another one. I can't afford to go. It doesn't matter, but what am I supposed to do? You can't just say sorry.
She's looking for sympathy, and of course, it is a hint that she'll need some financial compensation. This leads into the final stage of the scam. It's time to get her hands on the Mark's cash. Notice the way she uses certain phrases, appealing to the Marks to do the right thing.
Be reasonable. It wasn't just me stood here and then I dropped it. You just walked into me and knocked out my hand. Be reasonable. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have dropped it. Just have the decency to help me out. Oh, now you've just walked right into me. Well, at least have the decency to help me out. Well, have the decency to help me out and help me go get another one.
Jess's last tactic is to become relentlessly demanding and wear the Marks' defences down until they finally give in.
I'm late. I need to go get this now.
Well,
so if you've got the cash, I'll just go and get one now. Have you got any cash?
Yeah.
Or there's
£20.
£20. It cost me 65. It cost me £65.
And so our hustler is victorious, and each Mark's offered to stump up part of the cash for her fictional vase.
Look, I think that's pretty generous of me. Here, it wasn't all my fault. That's half of it. You know, maybe you should put it in the bag. Be a little bit more careful.
Okay.
All right, cheer up.
Bye. Thank you very much. Be careful next time when you're walking. Okay.
Corey,
Thank
it was not my fault.
Well, it wasn't my fault.
I mean, I'm really late. It's your fault.
Well, it wasn't all my fault, but okay, whatever. Thank you.
In just 30 minutes, Jess has made herself £125. So why were our Marks so willing to fall for this scam?
I bumped into a young lady who had a package. It fell on the ground. It broke. She was very convincing, asked me for compensation for her package. I gave her some money.
Walking down the street here, going for some lunch, and suddenly this woman just turned, and this box just fell on the floor, and she said there was a vase in there and broke, and I don't know. I just thought, oh, give her some money for it to go and buy another one.
I heard it. It was, I shaked it and it felt like a broken vase or something. And obviously, I mean, we are in Nicebridge, so all the shops around here are expensive, and you don't expect £10 vase or something like this. As I said, I felt responsible, and she was a young, pretty lady, so.
Some would say fruit machines are just another form of hustle, because like every good hustle, they suck you in with the promise of getting something for nothing. We all know that playing the fruit machine is a gamble, but Alex, Jess and Paul are going to reveal a few things you might not know about your real chances of winning.
There's about 250,000 fruit machines in this country. There's a good reason for that. The machines cost a lot to buy, but the profit returns for the owners are ginormous.
We used to call these the one-armed bandits, and that's probably because they were really good at robbing you of your money, but it's perfectly legal, although the amount of money that they decide to take is entirely determined by the operator of the machine.
The machines can be set by their owners to pay out a fixed percentage of what the gambler puts in. In the UK, the minimum percentage they can legally pay back is 70%. So that means for every £10 inserted, the gambler will only win back an average of £7 in prizes.
Less than 70%, you could call it almost an organised form of hustling. So they're just putting it in a corner and waiting for you to fall for it.
You can get chips like this over the internet. Arcade owners can get hold of these and insert them into the machines. I'll show you exactly where they go. You see where it says percentage key over here? If you put one of these chips in there, you can change the percentage. Now you can put it down as low as 20%. So if you're a dodgy fruit machine owner, you can slot one of these into your fruit machine and make it pay out a lot less than what it legally should.
They are quite fun to play on there, and you can win money on them, but in the long run, you won't be winning on any one machine.
I mean, what kind of information do you know when you walk up to a machine? This one's called Battle Axe. It's a picture of a very large lady with lots of hair. That's it. That's all that you know. So you know the best time to play one of these is after a busy night when the machine's probably been filled up by players. So, you know, maybe after a Saturday night or a busy night like that, that's the best time to play one of these machines. It would be really helpful if you could walk up to any machine and figure out exactly how much money was in it, how much the percentage is. And there are ways to do that. If you were to get a key, just like this one from the internet, it costs about £10. So look, if you were to put this in here like that and turn it, it gives me a bunch of information that I can use. The percent, 75% payout, Target is 78% right now. There's the number of spins, and that's the number of coins that are in there. The only thing you might want to worry about is that sometimes an alarm will go off in these machines when you turn it. So you might want to go up to the jukebox and select the loudest track you can before you try this.
Refill keys aren't illegal, but we don't recommend you use them in an arcade. People found trying to use these keys by burly arcade owners could end up in serious bother.
Can I have that?
No.
Premium rate numbers are big business in the UK, and although most phone lines are completely legitimate, many others are run by con artists to deceive the unsuspecting public and make some quick cash. Today, our hustlers are out to demonstrate a premium rate scam operated in offices across this country and the USA. This is the Courier Con.
Recently, a gang of motorcycle couriers were arrested. What they would do is they would enter offices with parcels that didn't belong to anybody there. They would pretend there's a problem with the call centre that was giving them the instructions and ask for permission to use the phone.
So, our hustlers have set up their own premium rate phone line, which charges £1.50 a minute to the caller. Dressed as motorbike couriers and rigged with these hidden cameras, Alex, Jess and Paul have one hit each to see just how easily they can make a money-spinning call right under the nose of an office receptionist. They each target a separate office building.
Hi there. I've got a pickup for N16.
For where?
N16, North 16. It is a...
Buy to the elephant for N16? No.
Sorry, one second. Dispatch. So they've been doing this to me all day.
Oh, that's fine.
Dispatch. So I've got a flat battery and do you mind if I use your phone very quickly? It's just the dispatch. Just
like a local number?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, that's absolutely fine.
Is that all right?
Yes, come on this side and you just dial 9 to dial.
Just dial 9 to come out?
Yeah.
So thank you for that.
That's fine.
Alex seems to have convinced her that he's the real deal, and with a little white lie about the number he's calling, she's happily handed over the phone. Now he can call his premium rate line and get the cash counter rolling.
They have no idea who I am, and they have no parcel for N16.
Half a mile away, Jess is about to try her luck.
To pick it up.
Got a name or?
I haven't got anything.
No, I don't know what it is then.
There's nothing at all. My battery's flat. Do you mind if I just use your phone? Is that okay? Thank you. Oh God, the amount of times this happened.
You've never come here before, so I don't know.
No, I've never been here before, so thank you.
There's 9 to dial out.
9.
She's got hold of the handset, no problems.
Hi, it's TH. Yeah. Can you put me through to control, please?
Over with Paul now. Surprisingly, this receptionist can't locate the parcel either.
I haven't got one for N16, sorry. You've got a contact name on the
Nothing for N16 at all.
Nothing for N16.
Do you have a phone I could use? Just to,
Yeah.
Oh, you're busy. Sorry about that. Right. I'll try and get through.
He's got hold of the phone, and he's off too. Now, the secret to this scam is to stay on the line for as long as they possibly can without blowing their cover. But will our receptionist go for it, or will they smell a rat?
I'm going to have to hurry you up because I get internal calls through that phone.
Oh, sorry.
Paul's receptionist is challenging him.
You not get them to give you a call back, perhaps?
Maybe I will, yeah. Let's
Do you not have
get them
like
back.
an intercom, really?
Yeah, this thing's completely useless inside a building, unfortunately.
But he brushes off her questions and retains his staying power on the phone. Alex's technique is to charm the receptionist.
Very nice officers. What do you guys do here?
Sorry.
What very nice officers. What do you...
It's architectural practice and interior design as well.
Oh, wow. No wonder you don't look that nice. Nicest officer I've been to all day.
He continually apologises for being on the phone.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
She says it's fine, which is actually buying him more time. Jess is still putting in a great performance.
Oh, you're kidding, really? Because I've got another package to pick up, so...
she's utterly convincing that she's got someone on the other end of the phone.
Because it was the same problem that happened last time as well with the computer, so I had to speak to Caroline. She just sorted it out for me.
Our hustlers are literally making money for nothing, and the marks have no idea that the person in front of them is racking up a huge phone bill and pocketing the profit. So why are these marks so ready to believe our hustlers? It's simply a case of social conditioning. Our hustlers look like genuine couriers in a recognisable situation. So why would the marks question something so apparently normal? Back with Paul. He's feeling the pressure to end his fake conversation.
Yes, that's perfect. Okay. All right, thank you. Bye-bye. They can't get the details. They're going to basically get someone else to come out once they know who it's from. Yeah, after all...
He hangs up here and is our first hustler out of the running. He's been on the phone for 10 minutes and has made £15.
All right, bye.
Sensing that his receptionist is getting restless, Alex beats a retreat, but with 15 minutes clocked up, he's made £22.50.
Thank you for that. I do apologise.
I hope you managed to find your...
Thank you very much. Thanks again, and sorry to bother you.
No, that's absolutely fine.
All right.
Well,
take care. Thank you. Bye.
Okay,
So, Jess is the last hustler left standing. She spent an amazing 25 minutes on the phone and totalled up almost £40. She decides to wrap it up here before her luck runs out.
Okay, thanks, bye. I'm gonna have to go, someone else is gonna have to come. Sorry about that anyway, but cheers.
So, between them, they've made 50 minutes of calls and racked up a phone bill of £75.
Hi,
So, what did our victims think when we revealed the scam?
I think quite a lot of people would fall for the same kind of scam. Obviously, to me, he seemed a completely genuine courier. And, you know, obviously I won't do that again, but I did, and so we learn by our mistakes.
What I would obviously do differently is if a stranger came into the office, someone that I'd never seen before or really didn't know, I would, and they asked to use the phone, I would actually take the number down that they would like to dial, and I would dial it for them.
There's a lot of legitimate business in the premium eight industry, but of course there's also an element of criminality, and they're exploiting people's gullibility really about the fact that their telephone handset is almost an extension of their credit card, that every time you make a call you're spending money.
Alex, Jess and Paul are at this bar to shoot a few games of pool, but they've still got scamming on their minds. They're here to hustle some quick cash out of the local punters with a pool proposition bet.
A proposition bet, everybody knows a proposition bet. It's basically when you say, I bet you I can do something. Will you bet against me that I can or cannot do this? Now, bearing in mind, you're usually talking about something that sounds quite impossible to do. So most people will tell you, well, there's no way that can be done. But if you turn to them and say, yes, there is a way that can be done, by this time, they're so curious just to see how this is going to work. Usually, they'll just pay a £5 just to see what happens.
Alex has found someone who's up for a challenge.
What I propose to do is with one shot, taking one shot, put the one ball into the corner pocket and the 8 ball into the corner pocket, but the one ball goes in first. So the middle ball sinks first, then followed by the 8. One shot.
The shot Alex is proposing sounds impossible. How can he put this yellow ball into this pocket before the black ball in just one shot? Unsurprisingly, the mark takes the bet, but how is Alex going to pull it off?
Have you got any ideas? Because I'm willing to let you go have a try.
I have no clue.
Yeah?
In all honesty, no clue.
All right, I'll show you. Hold the cue.
Alex didn't say he'd do this shot unaided. He places a triangle between the two balls and rests the yellow ball on a cube of chalk. Now he's ready to take the shot.
Oh! Beautiful.
Well done.
Good. Excellent.
So how did that just happen? Alex hit the cue ball at the yellow ball. Because it's raised up on the chalk and resting against the triangle, the strike caused the yellow ball to jump up over the triangle and land in the pocket. Meanwhile, the triangle gently knocks the black ball into the corner pocket. Our Mark must have thought he was onto a winner, but it's Alex who's made himself a quick and easy tenner. Alex is at the airport, looking for a seat. He rests his bag down for a second, has a look around, and then moves on. Notice anything strange? Take another look. You've just witnessed the booster bag scam.
The booster bag is almost like the comedy item of pickpockets because it's unbelievable when you see it. It looks like it's out of a James Bond movie, and yet it's incredibly effective. All the booster bag is a large bag that has got a false bottom, and all it does is it gets dropped on top of a slightly smaller bag. There's nothing to see because the larger bag is covering it, and unless the mark has noticed that the bag is gone, you're just walking down the street with a rather large bag.
The key to the scam is the way the bag is rigged. It's hollow and contains a spring-loaded grabbing device which can hold on to any smaller bag it's placed over.
Signature?
Alex has spotted the perfect hit.
They got a car in our parking.
No, we can't demo.
Okay, that's right.
With the evidence completely hidden, he can casually walk away.
Yes, passport.
And if the scam proves too tough to pull off single-handedly, the hustler can simply introduce an accomplice to act as a decoy.
Excuse me. I was wondering if you could just help me, please. I'm a bit stuck. I can't seem to find my flight anywhere.
Right, the Copenhagen flight?
Yeah.
As Jess distracts the Mark with a question, Alex swoops in for the bag.
The Copenhagen flight?
Yeah.
It's a very simple, effective and crafty little con.
Too many times people go and sit in a cafe, put their bag over the back of the chair. Remember, these people are opportunistic. If you're slightly protecting yourself, they'll just move on to somebody else.
Our hustler's next scam is at this local car park. With the aid of a fluorescent jacket, a simple out-of-order sign and a white hat, Paul is going to demonstrate how a con man can hustle some easy cash out of the public. This is the car park con.
If the hustlers target the right area, they can make a very good sum of money in a very short period of time. People are in a rush, they need to park their cars, they don't really want to be worrying about what's going on, so they see the sign, it's out of order, they hand over their cash. Now, it's a couple of pounds at a time, but if you have 20, 30 cars that are going to go and park, you can raise a pretty good sum of money.
So, Paul is posing as a car park attendant and has stationed himself by a perfectly functioning ticket machine that is labelled with an out-of-order sign. But are the public really going to fall for it? Or will they see through Paul's disguise? Remember, this scam is being played out in public, and our hustlers run the risk of being rumbled at any time. Alex is on watch out close by and can radio through if there are any problems.
Morning. The network's down, you have to pay. Yeah, you have to pay me.
Pay you?
Yeah.
Why?
She seemed a bit suspicious, but Paul plays it cool.
Unless you want a ticket.
Yeah, but
how long do you want? How long do you want?
Up to 3 hours.
Up to 3 hours, that'll be £5, please. And,
You can give me a ticket, are you?
There you go. Just put this in your car, make sure people can see it. Put it in the front.
She's just bought a worthless piece of paper, believing it's a valid ticket. And look at the receipt Paul's given her. It's just a page from a standard receipt book stamped with the word paid. Paul's just made his first £5, and if he can keep this up, he stands to make a good sum.
Like that. There you go. Thank you.
She buys a ticket from Paul and leaves. Hit number 1's a success. Now for hit number 2.
Hold on a second. I wouldn't do that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Sure.
Mark tries to test the machine. Perhaps he doesn't believe our hustler. To divert the mark, Paul radios Alex on his walkie-talkie.
Okay, all right. We need pound, please.
It does just the trick. A bit of official sounding chat, and the mark backs off.
Yeah, 2 o'clock. That's loads of time. All right, secure. Thank you very much. How long do you need?
Hit number 3, and Paul's on a roll.
How's that?
She isn't asking any questions.
How long do you need?
And the marks just keep coming, buying the fake parking tickets without a second thought.
They're going to be out giving out tickets all day today. It's ridiculous. Okay, there you go. Thank you very much. £2. It will only be 3 hours because they're going to be giving out tickets. Huh?
And why wouldn't they believe Paul? As well as looking the part, he has all the props you'd expect, a float of coins and a book of receipts. So, how is this scam really working?
By Paul wearing a uniform, he managed to convince the public that he was an authority figure, so they were handing him over money without even a second thought.
Well, that's just social compliance at work, isn't it? You turn up at a car park, the machine's broken down, and there's someone there to take your money. Who's going to ask questions? It's the perfect example of somebody using a uniform. I mean, it has nothing on it. It has no badges. I have an ID that basically I just made on my computer. And I have a receipt book that doesn't say anything except I've stamped the word paid on some of the tickets.
Back at the car park, and in just 1 hour, Paul's made 50 hits. He may have only taken a few pounds off each mark, but it's added up to a hefty total of over £100.
The whole network is out. So you can pay me, I'll give you a ticket.
This is a particularly cold-blooded scam, as the marks stand to lose out even further. The penalty for parking without a valid ticket in this car park is a fine of £100. In fact, we returned a few hours later and found that for this poor guy, that's exactly what happened.
I think it's horrible. How could you do that? How could you take money off of innocent people?
It's an exploitation and they need to be stopped.
So, our trio have finished hustling for this week. They've taken cash compensation for a box of broken glass, rung up a big premium rate bill whilst posing as motorbike couriers, and duped the public into parting with their pennies for a completely fake parking ticket. Don't worry though, all the members of the public they scammed got their money back. Just remember the rule of the real hustle. If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is.